Hello traders, today I have executed two trades based on our yesterday's analysis and you are going to learn a lot of important points in this video. Watch the video till the end. In this video you are going to see how I followed my trading system even when there is any loss, and how I executed my second trade, and how strictly I followed my stop loss based on my system. You are going to see in this video about the conviction on my setup, and discipline to execute the trades and take the entry based on the strategy, and take the profit or the loss based on the levels, and the mindset to hold on to the trades with the patience. You are going to see all of that in this video, and you will have a lot of things to take from this video. Watch the video till the end, and I am going to give you a few points at the end of the video. Watch the video till the end. While I'm trading, I recorded the video, but because of a technical glitch, voice not recorded. So I am playing this video clips and I will explain what happened and what was my mindset at that point, why I took those decisions. I'm going to explain all of that, and let's watch this video, what happened. This is my first trade, and based on yesterday's planning, we planned above this level, one should buy for this as a target 1, then this as a target 2. And Nifty opened above this level, but the candle is red candle, so there is no point in entering, and there is a pullback till this closing price, and it crossed this level once again. One should enter above this closing, above this high. Any candle closes above this high, but in future it closed above the high, so I took the entry in future with a 200 quantity. This is a small quantity, and my quantity will vary based on whether I am in a winning streak or losing streak. This is a small quantity based on my position sizing. That's fine. I took the entry around this point. As soon as I took the entry, there is a big red candle, and my sell will be here, and I'll explain you the logic why I took the entry. If you see the price action pattern, this made a high here and a low here and another high. This is a lower high when compared to this high, and this is a low. It made a low. This is higher low when compared to this low. Then it broke this high once again. This high is broken. That means this is a higher high, not a lower high. And it made a low once again. So the low is same, almost the same. It is acting as a support level. And it broke this level once again here, but on future it broke this level. So I took this entry, and my SL is here. It is almost 100 to 120 points SL for this position sizing. Let's see what happened after my entry. As soon as I entered, it is in a loss. This position is in loss. Let's watch the video. If you see the price action here, it made a high, it made a low, and it made a high again, then it made a high again. This is a lower high when compared to this high, and if this low breaks, this is a bearish price action in intraday. But let's see what happened. Then I am at my maximum SL point. If there is any closing below this level, I am going to exit at any cost. Again, after making this low, it made another high again. This is a lower high when compared to this high. When compared to this high, this is a lower high. I hope you can see the clear pattern, but it needs to break this low. Then only the trend is confirmed. Otherwise, it can break this high and turn around. But I know what happened. I'm just explaining you for you to understand. And the current time is 11:58 p.m. I entered around here, around 10:15 or 10:30. Then it is consolidating in this range. Any side breakout can lead to a quick up move or quick fall. And the current time is 12:13 p.m. There is a breakdown, then this candle should close below this level. If it's going to close below this level, I am going to exit the position, and the current M2M is around 25 to 27,000 loss. And if the candle is going to close below this level, then only I'll exit the position, and the current time is 12:14. There are few seconds left for this candle to close. If this candle closes below this level, this low, I am going to exit the position, and I am going to punch the orders. I punched the orders, and these are not executed. I punched with a limit order 125 quantity 175, exited the position with a 26,000 loss. That's all for the first trade, and let's check the orders. These are the two orders. Entered around 10 and exited around 12:15. These are the entry price and exit prices, and this is the quantity. I waited in this trade for 2 hours 15 minutes. That is the kind of patience you need to have in trading. If you are of changing your view every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, that's not the right way. And if you are a scalper, that's okay if you know what you are doing. Otherwise, you should not change your view every few minutes. Let's see the second trade. I executed the second trade on a sell side after another candle closed below this low, below this day's low. This candle closed below this low, so I executed my sell position with the 200 quantity, and my sell is here. On a previous position, I don't remember whether I explained you or not, my SL is here. Any candle closing below this level, my SL is here, and for this position the SL is here. This is a small SL when compared to this one, this entry point, this SL, this is a small SL, but I have a losing trade before this trade, and this is a kind of discipline you need to follow. You need to follow the trading system, whether you are in a winning streak or a losing streak, you should execute the next trade. Let's check the orders, and I executed this trade around 12:30 with the same 200 quantity. You should execute the trades without fail. If you are following a trading system, you can modify the position. If you are in a winning streak, you can increase the position size, and if you are in a losing streak, you can reduce the position size, but you should be in the trade to see the outcome, what is happening, whether it is in a winning streak or losing streak. Let's see what happens this second trade. The current time is 12:40 p.m. There is a breakdown and the momentum is peaking, and if this level breaks, it can test this level. This is a entire zone. This weak place is an entire zone. We should be cautious what's happening around this level. If you have watched the video till here, there is a bonus point for you. I am going to show you how I am going to add to my position, that is pyramiding or scaling in. I am going to show you how I am going to increase my position sizing when I am in a winning position. The fall is also accelerating. Here you can see the loss are getting reduced from 30,000 to 13,000. Around this point I am waiting for a pullback, and if there is any breakdown, I am planning to add to my position so that my profit will increase in case the trend continues in my direction. The entire loss came down to 5,000, 6,000, and it is going down. It broke this low as well, and there is a support level around this point. I should be cautious in this trade. We should see and observe what's happening around the support level. That's what I'm thinking at this point, and I'm also looking for adding into my position if there is any pullback. And if you are in a winning trade, then if there is any pullback, you should not exit on the pullback. That pullback is for adding into the position. You can add around this pullback. If you are confident in the trade, you can add at this point. If you are pyramiding or scaling in, my plan is simple. On a breakdown, I'll enter and my sell will be around the turning point. And after pullback, it broke this level. Then my entry criteria is I'll enter after candle closing. Current time is 1:17. So I'll wait for the candle closing another 3 minutes. Then I'll enter into the trade. Currently the position is running in a small profit of 2,000. If I enter another position, I will move my SL to this point. Current time is 1:19 and the candle is about to close. I am going to punch the orders for adding in position. I'll use the same position sizing. I just punched the orders and the orders got executed. 400 quantity. Here you can see the orders. First order is around 12:30 and the second order is around 1:20. I used the same quantity. Let's see what happens in this trade. As soon as I increased my position size, you can see there is another pullback. Even if there is any pullback, I am going to exit at this point. It's going to break this level. That is what my thinking at that point. And if it continues to break this level, I will hold on to this trade. And if there is any kind of reversal, I am going to exit at this point, because this is a support level. If it's going to break this level or this level, there will be panic selling, but if there is any bounce back also, it is going to be short. I'll plan to exit at this level based on how the market is reacting at that level. It is breaking the low once again, and the position is currently in profit. Current time is 1:34 and the position is in a profit of 10,000, and it is going lower, and the momentum is slow, not this kind of momentum. The candles are very small in this range, so that means the momentum is getting slowed down. So I'm not going to expect any move from here. If there is any kind of reversal around this point, I'll plan to exit. My thinking is like that around this point, and around this point the profit is around 15,000 to 16,000, even 18,000. Okay, if it's going to break this level, it should be fast and quick. Otherwise a bounce is also going to be fast and quick. And the current time is 1:44 p.m. and I'm on increased position sizing. If there is any bounce back and closes above this level, I am going to take a big hit. So for that purpose, I exited the position at this point, because I have seen a pullback and the momentum is also getting slowed down. So I exited around this point with a small profit, you are seeing as a small profit, but I covered my previous loss around 30,000 loss. You may be seeing this as small profit, but previous trade is a losing trade, so I covered that loss in this trade. This trade made almost more than 35,000 to 40,000 profit. Because previous trade is a loss, that's why you are seeing this as small profit. I hope you understood. And let's check the orders. Let's review the orders and the brokerage. These are my orders. First trade executed at 10 and exited at 12:15. Second trade entered around 12:30 and added to the position around 120 and exited at 144. And let's check the brokerage. And the brokerage is around 4,000. And based on book deposit profit, it's a big amount. But if I can capture 100 200 points in a straight line based on my position sizing, this brokerage is going to be negligible based on that profit. That's all for the video, and I'm going to give you the important points, and let's see what's happening in the market after exiting the trade. And the current time is 2:49. Nifty is consolidating in this range. This is a simple consolidation. Any side breakout can give a move, but because it is already almost market closing time, I'm not expecting any move. I don't have any positions, and this is a support level. I think today it is not going to break. If there is any breakdown, it is going to happen tomorrow, or if there is any up move, also it is going to happen tomorrow. And let's review the points and understand what happened. In trading, you should follow a trading system or a trading plan without fail. Even if the previous trade is a profitable trade or a losing trade, you should execute the next trade, whether the outcome of the previous trade is a profit or loss. That's one more thing. That is a discipline. And you should have patience. That means you should hold on to the trade for as long as possible until the market is saying you should exit at this point based on your strategy. Again, that is also based on your strategy. I followed a simple price action strategy, and if the market is saying the trend is changed, I'm going to exit. That is the same thing I did. Around this point, I'm on a buying side, and after the trend change, I shifted my trade. If I'm holding on to this buying position, you can imagine what would happen to me, because I changed my view without any hesitation or without any second thoughts. I changed my position, so that's why I was able to exit with a profit today. That's the main point. When the market or a strategy is telling you to the direction changed, you should change. Then at that point, you should be flexible enough to change your position, and the patience, you should hold on to the position as long as possible. If you are changing your view every 5 minutes and 10 minutes, that's not a good idea. You should only change your view when the market tells I am going in the opposite direction. And when you are in a winning position, you should add to your position. And I showed you how I increase my positions when I'm in a winning position. I forgot to add one more point, so I am recording this again. You may be confused. If this is a panic selling level, why you exited around this level? Market moved from this point to this point. I think it is around more than 250 to 300 points move. It started around this level. The move is not from this level, so we should consider what happened throughout the intraday. So if it's going to break again this level, I am going to exit in a loss. If this level breaks once again, I can take the position. There is no problem in it, but I should not give the profit back again, because a previous trade is a losing trade. So I wanted to close in a profit, so I exited. If there is any breakdown again, I will enter the position. It is trying to break down here, but the time is almost 3. So I'm not interested taking the position right now. It may be a fast and quick fall, but I'm not going to take the position here. This is a panic selling level. From this year, bounce back is going to be very sharp bounce back. You can see it happened in the same way, but it is not able to move beyond this level. It tried once more, but it was not able to move beyond this level, and it is also not able to break this level as well. There is a buying coming from this level. So I hope you understand. At least I covered my previous trades loss, and I exited with a neutral mindset from the market today, so that I can come back and execute my strategy tomorrow with the same level. And one more thing is, my previous trade is a profitable trade. Before that trade is a losing trade. So I am in a winning streak. That's all I wanted to explain. I hope you understood what I'm thinking and what my mindset is. I hope you learned a lot of things in this video. If you want to see this kind of videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.